Hi everybody, and welcome to Eye on Cleveland. I'm your host, Locke Roberts. Thanks for joining us. We get together each week and introduce interesting people and interesting topics, and today is certainly an interesting topic. You probably noticed some of those traffic cams that are up on the intersections checking you out. Just what are they doing, and where is that information going? We're going to find out a lot about this type of thing. Warren Mendenhall, who is an attorney in Akron and a former city councilman,
That's correct,
Akron,
yes,
is taking the time to join us. Hello, sir.
Hi.
I know this is a very passionate thing to you. And
well, let me explain exactly. It's passionate. My wife came home with one of these tickets one day, and she said to me simply, "I'm not paying this ticket." And I said, "What do you mean you're not paying the ticket?" She says, "I'm not paying it. I don't even remember when this picture was taken of me. You know, it has a picture on it, and I don't remember being in this location at that time." I said, "Well, what do you want me to do about it?" She said, "Sue somebody." And that started a class action lawsuit that we filed in Akron.
So would you have like a dinner party or cocktails or something, and you have your friends over, and there's a disagreement, and is your wife going to come out and say, "Sue him"?
No, but my wife, she has very strong opinions, and
yeah.
And what happened when I looked at the ticket and I looked at the circumstances around it, and realized what was going on, I felt that there really was a case. And we initially filed a case in the Common Pleas Court in Akron, and then the city removed it to federal courts, so they made a federal case out of this.
Wow, it's kind of it's eerie. I mean, you'll have to tell me the whole process, because I've seen the traffic cams obviously, but I haven't met anybody that's received a ticket or a violation through this process. But that must be pretty weird to receive something in the mail, a notification or whatever, and then to have an image, supposedly of your car. That's just a weird way of doing it.
Well, I think there were a lot of things that impacted my wife when she got it. First of all, we got the ticket in the mail. It was 30 days after supposedly she went through an intersection with one of these traffic cameras. So she really had no memory of it. The other thing is, on the tickets that are put out in Akron, they black out who the driver is. The only thing you see is the vehicle. And what that means is they are ticketing the vehicle. So it could have been my father-in-law driving, it could have been my daughter driving, it could have been me driving, but the vehicle was titled in her name, so she got the ticket. I think that's what upset her so much. We kind of since figured out that maybe she was driving it that day. It took us quite a while of thinking it back through. And then when we investigated further, we even found problems with the signage on the road. It wasn't clearly marked what the speed limit was, and she was following a speed limit that was actually posted there. So we've had some issues around that as well.
Yeah. Before we dive into this a lot more, and I'd like to find out about the technology side of it, and what exactly constitutes the whole equipment and all. Tell me a little bit about your background. Now, you were city council in Akron, and I would guess when you were in city council, traffic cams probably were not on the scene.
No, obviously this is a product of the ongoing evolution of computer technology, but I served on city council 2 terms in the mid-90s. I guess I would call myself kind of a dissident council person. I disagreed a lot with the mayor at the time. And in fact, it was my service on city council that led me to go to law school. And I went to night school at Akron University. And since then, one of the areas that I pursue as a lawyer is I try to correct what I see as abuses of local governments, and obviously this fits right in that pattern.
Yeah.